Hello everybody, this is Elros. Today I'm going to be playing Keyforge. This is a new game by Fantasy Flight Games. I think I'm going to keep this hand. And no, we're not going to keep this hand. Well, I meant to hit the wrong other one, but it's okay. And yeah, we're just going to start out with this, and do we want to run out the Succubus or the Pit Demon? Succubus or the... yeah, we're going to run out Pit Demon. So I'm kind of going to be assuming that you already know how to play this game. If you want to learn how to play, there are a bunch of other videos that can tell you how. We are playing a Dees Shadows Untamed deck. These are pretty much my three favorite factions, along with Brobnar so far. Shadows is probably the most fun. I just really like stealing, and this deck in Dees as well has a lot of stealing amber. So you can kinda... I forgot to hit done. Whoops. So you can kinda gain amber and make them lose it at the same time. Let's see, he's got Sanctum Untamed Dees. So he's got a pretty small protector so far. Although that is a 7 power thing with 2 armor. I'm tempted to go Dees again. Yep, let's do it. Gonna run out. Succubus played on the right. Doesn't really matter yet. Not gonna play this. We are very much gonna keep that though, because that card really wins games, and we're going to use a Melody to steal 1. Pretty slow start for both of us. He didn't have very many Sanctum cards. And we haven't had that much either, so he just fought. So he needs 4 damage currently to kill this guy. 4 power. I guess it's my turn already. Wow. Okay, yeah, and at this point I really think we just clear out our hand. Yeah. One thing that this deck is really bad with is to get all these events. If you stay with all these events in your hand, it can get really clogged up if you don't have targets. So I think we're just going to go Untamed. And just going to do this, I guess. And the reason there was only one guy here, even though I got rid of my guy just then, is because he gets actually shoved into the deck. I made that mistake once before, thinking I'd get it back. And see, this deck is kind of event heavy in the Untamed. We do have a Niffle Queen and I think it's like a Marsh Witch, the one that gives you 1 amber when you play a creature. Yeah, Hunting Witch. This is it, actually. We have one of these as well. It's got Assault 2. I don't think he's going to be attacking with this very much, though, so I'm not too worried. I think we're just going to run out Dees. And with this artifact, we can start running Dees out a lot more without worrying. Because we can use other creatures as well, if we need to. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is a pretty slow start from both of us. Neither of us are really reaping. He has 5 amber somehow, though. I haven't been counting. He's got 1 from there. I took 1, though. Got 1 from that. He's been stealing with something. Oh, did he steal with that? Interesting. He's not ready to forge yet, though. He could go shadows and take 1 amber. We can take 1 amber, and then we can take 1 amber with this. Again, our hand is pretty bad right now. I think we're just gonna go shadows. Bait and switch. Play this on the right. And I think it's gonna have to be our turn. Yep. So I was thinking that we could use this to activate Pit Demon, like not on shadows, but this is not Omni, and I got confused. So I was gonna steal as well to see if we could forge a key next turn, but I still think I made the right turn though. I just don't think it went as well as I thought I would, and we wouldn't have been able to anyways. Got a Murmuk here. Murmuk's decent, I guess. He's activated Untamed, so he can't steal from me. With this thing, at least. He can probably generate quite a bit if he's going to play anything else, though. He's got both a Hunting Witch and a bunch of Untamed spells, give you a lot of amber. So I'm fully expecting him to be able to forge next turn. Although we probably can. He's just got lost in the woods. Ooh, that hurts. That kinda hurts. Yeah, we have a weird split of cards right now. We use both our Lost in the Woods. That would be perfect right now, because he's got 2 here, and it doesn't actually require you to sack your creatures. You can just get rid of 2 if you have none. Yeah. This is a pretty dull game. It's okay, I think we're just gonna have to go Dece again though. These are the only creatures that we're drawing. I think we're gonna have to discard this. Alright, so we drew some creatures. We drew our Succubus that got shuffled in before. I'm pretty sure there's only 1 in here. What did he play? Oh, he just fought Schuler with Pit Demon. He's playing Pit Lord. Pit Lord is a lot worse than it sounds. Because he can get locked out, at least, of playing cards. Next turn. Yeah. Man, we really did get screwed in our hand. I think we're just gonna have to go Untamed really to just clear out our hand. Again. Play that for the Amber, we're not gonna return anything. Oh, and he has played Ember Imp. That sucks. We're not gonna use Fogbank. I didn't realize he'd play this. This is annoying if you don't have anything on the board. Because it means you like guaranteed to have one really slow turn when you're trying to catch up. It's pretty good. But only if you're ahead. If you're behind, normally you can just run something. I mean, if you're behind, normally your opponent can just run something into it and kill your Ember Imp. So he's Lash of Broken Dreams. It's not going to affect me too much, although he has to declare days, so that's pretty much a +3 for everything, and he's forged already. We're pretty far behind at this point. Could go Shadows, Reap, and deal 4 here, and then play Urchin and Pawn Sacrifice. It seems like our best bet. Oh, we can't Reap, can we? Yeah, I always get confused in this game. Well, we're Shadows anyways. So I think we're playing this. I wish I'd kept my artifact card now. Oh, that's too bad. I still think we're playing this here. And we can't do that because we can only play 2 cards. Wow, he's really got a gold on us. Alright, so we've got Key to Dis. Although I don't think we're going to be activating Dis quite very soon. So he's activating Dis. Oh, and this is Taunt, so we're going to have to use Pawn Sacrifice. Yeah. He's trying to get that kill as well. So we want to use Pawn Sacrifice to kill these. So we Pawn Sacrifice, kill these, play this. We steal and stop him from forging. Or we could kill these two. He declares something besides this, and then when we steal, we get to forge as well. I think that's the play. So we play this, we sack this, we kill those, and we play this guy. He doesn't forge, and then if he declares something else, we forge. This deck has a tendency to get behind in the early game, but at any point, if you get a couple pit lords out, you can just kind of snowball the game away, as long as they don't have removal or anything. It loses pretty hard to Sanctum, because Sanctum takes care of these guys pretty well. And there's one deck on the Crucible that is called the Vault Keeper that stops you from stealing, so that shuts it down pretty hard. But that's what I was saying was this was so good, because if you can play this and then take all your previously paid pit lords out of your discard pile, then you're pretty set up. Alright. I didn't forge, he stole with Pit Demon. Because he declared these. This is pretty tough. This is pretty tough. Not sure how this is gonna work, actually. I mean, we can steal and stop him from forging. That seems good. I think I'm just doing this. And we're just gonna reap. Done. And then we've got a pretty strong dis turn coming up, in which we can use our, what's it called exactly? Our Dominator Bauble to reap with Urchin again as well. So we're forging, he's not forging. Even if he steals one with Pit Lord, well, if he steals with Pit Lord, he's just gonna activate his key. No, his Lash of Broken Dreams. Yeah. So if he activates these, we can't forge. But anything else, okay. So he's going these, so he must have so much at this point. He's just trying to stop me from forging. I don't know why it's my first key, like... I don't have anything to steal away from him at this point. Like... But I'm gonna go D's anyways, because, I mean, I don't really... We're just gonna use this guy to reap. Play a pit demon on the left. Play a terror on the left. Oh, that might have been a mistake, because D says some things that can mess with stuff in the center. Yeah, we will play Succubus on the left. Don't think it matters too much, but... Alright, so that's our turn. We get to refill quite a bit here. Shadow Self is okay. This is the key I was talking about, Key of Darkness. Pretty bad card, to be honest, although it might have a use in 1 or 2 games. So he's forged, so he's on his last key here. We're still on our first, although we're about to forge if he doesn't want to play any other cards. I suspect at some point he's going to want to play other cards, because I'm starting to build my board here. Next turn I might just activate Dees again. Run out a Pit Lord, Reap, Steal. Reap again with this guy, and this combo here. I mean, okay, he's going Sanctum. Okay, and he's stunned Dees. That's really good for him. Got a Protectrix, the Reap ability, and an Omni. Sacrifice this. You may use Friendly Sync. Okay. So we can use this guy at any time. Do I want to go Dees just to clear my stun? Could go Untamed and do this. Okay, although with Untamed, this is actually pretty tough. So I did forge. That's good. I'm a full 7 amber behind though. I think if we're going to want to win, we have to clear these stuns. So we're going to play this on the flank. And we can reap with 1 at least. We're just going to have to remove stuns here. And we do not want to activate our key to dis. That would be bad. If we had this in our hand, I might just do it. Because it gets rid of his shit, and I can play all my disc characters again. But, yeah, not worth it. So now we're going to have to make a decision. Do we want to activate our board to try and force our second key? Or do we want to build our board and play from hand? Because if he's got another blinding light, that could be really bad for us. Because if we get this pit demon engine working, we can really stop him from getting to 6 amber. Okay, he played Control the Weak, so I have to declare Untamed. It's not terrible for us. We're just gonna run out a Niffle on the left. We're actually going to choose the Niffle and the Urchin to shuffle back in. along with these guys. And we're just going to play Fogbank. He's not going to do a lot fighting next turn anyways, but yeah, that's us getting closer. So we've got both us. So our shadow in our, we've got a lot of shadow in our hand, but it's pretty useless right now. This is not very good, and this is only going to hit our minions. That we might want to deal with. That I think we definitely want to deal with because of blinding light. But we can just do that with terror because he doesn't have ability we need to activate. He is 1 amber away. So we could force it this turn. He uses regrowth to return Schuler. And he's going to want to play that. So we've got Gateway as a backup here. We have our own Schuler, so I think we're going to just do D's here. Play Schuler on the right. I'm going to fight here. I'm going to use this ability. Use this ability. And reap, and I think that's our turn. So we went from 4 to 8, and he went from 5 to 2. That's the power of this deck, people. That's the power of this deck. Build up your D board. Build up your D board. You use a little bit of shadow trickery early to make sure they don't get too far ahead, but as soon as you get this built up, you're looking good. And you can build it up pretty efficiently with these Lost in the Woods. They've got 3 of them in the deck, so you want to play your shadow weenies, kind of. And then you sack your shadow weenies, and then you get rid of their big guys, and then you can just reap them down. So he must have activated D's last turn. Yeah. It's kind of okay. I think we're still doing D's, though. Yeah, I think we're still doing D's. I think we're just going to fight here. That was the wrong button. Fuck. Well, at least you didn't have 6. I almost threw the game right there. That was the wrong button. Holy fuck. What did he play? What does this card do? Three fates. Destroy the 3 most powerful creatures. Wow, that's a bitch. Wow, that's a bitch. Damn. Oh, and he's ready to forward, isn't he? Huh. Yeah, I fucked up. Well, that sucks. Damn. Well, that's gonna be a game. We kind of misclicked in the end there. I'm not sure if we would have won otherwise with 3 fates. That kind of wrecked us, but I think we would have at least gone up to 9 or 10 amber. And he would have gone down to like 1 or 2, and we would have gotten our second key, and we would have pulled in pretty even. And we would have seen how it went from there. 3 fates kind of wrecked us. Yeah, one regret is kind of playing this out early, playing the Arise out early. On one hand, in this game, you kind of want to clear your hand just so you can get what you need out on the board. But on the other hand, this is really powerful, because this would have allowed us to come back from 3 fates. I'm curious if I should have held on to that for most of the game, Because this card just wins games and lets you come back so fast. Just with one deactivation, just like that. Besides that, I don't know. Well, thanks for watching. This is kind of a test to see how I do with commentating my games for Keyforge. This is the Crucible Online. I'm sure you can just Google that and find it if you want to play. It's a pretty slick thing. It's got a few bugs here and there, but the guy who's making it, he's pretty active. He's got a handle on it. Yeah, I like this game. It's very unique. And it's got a lot of great things going for it, and I think it fixes a lot of problems with a lot of card games. With the whole unique deck aspects, like not meta decking and all that, and with the whole you're not reducing life total, so board state is less of an issue if you're behind. You can see I was pretty behind on board state for a while there in the beginning, and I still got pretty close in the end. So yeah, that's one of my favorite things, that you can legitimately play like a spell heavy deck for the first half and not lose, because they're not beating your face in. They have to actually climb very slowly to their win condition. Yeah, and the whole choose 1/3 of your cards to use each turn is an intriguing way to do it. It means that you pretty much always have stuff to do, because there's no mana cost to limit yourself, and that means you get going on the action pretty much immediately, which is great. It means the games are always active. You don't have to spend the first 4 turns playing land and whatnot, as you do in Magic. But yeah, great game. I think I fucked up in the end there pretty hard. Don't know how it would have gone otherwise, but thank you for watching. This has been Keyforge. My name's Elros. This is kind of just a test. Thanks for watching.